Hey folks, this is RV Davy Live, another RV Davy video. Hey, just wanted to come to show you, this is what, when you have Medicare and you let's just say you're like me, and you have a problem with your health. This is what you can have when you're under Medicare. You want to get a Social Security Medicare plan that will get you in a nursing facility such as this. In other words, you get yourself put in a hospital, and generally a hospital's generally just going to keep you there for a few days. So what do you do after? This is what you do. You go to a skilled nursing facility, such as this one in Flagstaff, Arizona. Beautiful place. Look at that. Look at that. This is just but yeah, there's a little light here, and there's hold on a second. Let me see if I can show you this a little bit more. There's a TV set, of course, a nice sized TV set, and then you got your closet space, which you put your stuff, your laundry. I brought my clothes here, shorts, shirts, etc. I got a weight scale right here. Weighing scale actually right here that I got from the hospital. Boxer shorts, but man, allergies are killing me. Anyway, but I wanted to show you that, and probably don't have anybody up this early, but anyway, here's the rest of the room. The bed of course goes up, and it goes down. You get nice cupboard space right here. This cupboard space right here would be really ideal for such as I'm gonna say you could put this in your RV for instance, but I just thought I'd show you the room. I got a chair here, so there's a one room schedule here, and then I've got my table here that I work off of. We got Jasmine Star in. How's it going? Hank Hill, how's it going here? I thought I'd show you I just wanted to show you, like, if you're like a nomad and you have health problems, and I've got man. Anyway, I got my insurance, which is Medicare. And Medicare, you want to always pick a plan that you can get the most out of, which is, for me, is vital that I have, because I have foot problems. I have to heal this foot right down here. Right in that corner is my problem. It keeps getting infected. My shoes that they got for me were the wrong kind of shoes. And what happened is my skin wore off of the foot, which created a bad situation. And then they got to do surgery on this portion and then this. So what they got to do is a procedure called ablation. And on both of these legs, they've already done one procedure here, but they got to do more on both of these. And I got to contact the doctor on that. But here's the outside, Flagstaff, Arizona. You got nice trees. Look at that, it's beautiful. This really is a beautiful facility, I'll tell you. I was impressed when I drove up in here. This is the nicest place I think I've ever stayed for a skilled nursing facility. But I thought I already had breakfast. I had a breakfast bake, and what else did I have? Orange juice and some fruit, and that's pretty much what I had. So not a huge breakfast for me, but that's that's all I need. As you gave, you need special shoes made. That's exactly it. I explained that to the hospital. I go, we need to go to a foot doctor and get a product or a special designed footing sole to go inside the shoe. It has to be scanned and custom made to fit my foot. And I don't have the special name for it, but that's what I need. And I explained that to them, and they understood that. They've got with what's that facility? It's called Hanger. So they got with Hanger from the hospital. They came out and showed some different kinds of shoes, but those shoes are not going to do what I need. I explained to them, I go, yeah, those are nice shoes. I like the fact they have Velcro, but which makes it much better for me in my case, but I need that, and then what I need is that shoe with a foot sole to go inside that's custom made for my foot. So that's what I need. So anyway, I'm showing you the. Oh, that was a squirrel. Look at that squirrel there. Look at that. See? Check that out. Hold on here. Huh? This is. Where'd he go? Let me see if I can see him. See him running around there? We got a squirrel. We got an animal. That's incredible. Oh man. Oh man, I like it already. But anyways, it's cold outside. It got cold. A cold front came through. No snow, but beautiful blue skies, as you can see. Flagstaff's a beautiful town. I've always liked Flagstaff. So let's talk about you guys. Let's kind of explain this. I'm gonna need some deodorant too. A squirrel, yeah, beautiful squirrel too. He was a big squirrel. But he was cute, man. I think that would make a good pet, wouldn't it? A squirrel for a pet. So it's good to see you in here, Jasmine. I'm upset with a few things. I'm upset with Tim. Tim has gone downhill. He's laying in his fifth wheel on the floor, face down, and he can't move. It's not good. Flagstaff's a beautiful town. I love this town. I came up here, what was it? I think I got up here Friday. And I went right straight to the hospital because I had the infection going on in the heel of the foot. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to get some rest, keep the weight off the foot, let this foot heal, get some antibiotics put into me. I've got, I'll show you here. Here's my line to put the medication. This is called a, what do you call this? I can't even call this. I don't have a name for it, but anyway, it's a PICC line. Is what it is. My brain's not working very good this morning, early, but yeah, PICC line. So they could put my antibiotics into me, so to help heal. We got to get this foot healed up. I need to get it to where I'm not going to have any more infections, so I can stay completely out of the hospital. Stay out of these situations. I need to get RV Davy Ranch put together. It's only 32 miles from here to the west, RV Davy's Ranch, so it's not that far away. And I got some things to do. So hey, you know what? This is the best time to be up here. April. I'm up here the first week of April. That's incredible. I would have never thought that. But Phoenix got so hot that I couldn't take it. It was 105 degrees inside the RV. It was not a good situation for me. So, but yeah, I decided to show you the facility. This is just one of the most incredible facilities, and the scenery. There's some mountains in the background, but I can't quite get them in because the big trees are in the way. But yeah, let me show myself here. Some employees coming in here. So anyway, but my beard is getting longer. I can't grow hair on the top of my head, but I can grow hair down here. Explain that one. I sure can't. I said I don't talk to him anymore. What did? Well, he's just drinking himself in. He's going to drink himself to death, Jasmine. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. He's on a destructive course.
Hi, David.
Hello.
Sorry to bother you.
Yes.
Here you go. Morning medication.
Okay.
Time and your insulin.
Okay. You can do that. You can do that in my left arm.
Sounds good.
I was just shooting a lovely video out here. It's a lovely place.
It is beautiful here.
It's yeah. I'm glad I got up here early because I drove up here in my RV and I came up and I went right straight to the hospital because I had the infection in the foot.
Yeah, that was a good decision.
If I didn't do it, it was going to be a bad decision. It would have been the worst decision I could ever do. It's like being an alcoholic and drinking yourself to your death.
Yeah. Well,
So-
alcoholism is psychological and physical. So it's
Okay, these are pills.
Yes, sir.
We get some water.
Yes, we do have some water.
Oh, you got a lot of pills.
I do.
The pills, man.
There you go. Any pain right now? Any pain right now?
No pain. Right now, I'm okay right now. I do have some. I think you guys have some antibiotics coming today
Yes.
for the to put in my arm. So
Yes.
I'm gonna try to. I'm taking as much pressure off this foot so I can heal this heel, because all the skin is completely off
Okay. Okay.
of the heel. And
Okay.
it looks terrible. When people look at it, they're like, "Oh my goodness, that looks horrible." But so anyways, I'm up here. I started off in the hospital. Now I'm here, and so hopefully I'll get this healed as much as possible. Because the more walking I do on it, the worse it can get for me.
Are you supposed to be weight bearing? Because I heard that you weren't supposed to be putting any weight on that.
On the
heel.
foot. Of course, there's. No, I'm not. That's one of the reasons I got the wheelchair here.
Okay.
I have a walker. In the RV, it's almost impossible because I don't have the room
Yeah.
to have a walker in there or a wheelchair. But
one of the things you can do is come over to this side and kind of float your heel.
yeah, I did that last night.
Good. So you can do that again today. I can lower the bed for you,
Yeah.
and then that'll be a little bit easier for you.
Okay.
Then you'll be able to keep it off.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
All right. In the meantime, I'll just try to heal up and get some rest. All right. Thank you. Pick time, yeah, the pick line. They put that in yesterday at the hospital about 3 o'clock. I didn't know they were going to be doing that. I didn't know I was coming here. I knew I would be coming in one of these facilities. I just didn't know when. I figured
I think it's the lower one.
I figured it'd be in a couple days, but it turned out to be a little quicker than that. See, they don't want you in the hospital. Yes. Somebody needs to come in? Hold on, I got a lot of attention here. Yes.
Hi, are you David?
Yes.
I'm Miranda with Social Services. I came to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, no problem.
I don't know if you're on the phone or.
Oh, it's not a big deal. I'm just getting some scenery shots of the scenery here. Outside generally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it live or because I'm going to ask you some first?
Well,
Some to get
I'll tell you what I can do. Let me do this.
So I don't want anyone else to hear it.
Right. They're not gonna hear it. The
Okay.
speaker's blocked.
Okay. And just letting you know. So I have some questions about your living situation, and then I have two assessments to do with you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you own any DME at home, such as a wheelchair, walker, any type of those?
I have a wheelchair like this, but it's not in good shape. You know, I
Do
probably
you know
could
how
use.
long ago you got that from?
It's been 3 years ago.
Okay.
The thing's worn out. I really could use another one.
Because they only issue wheelchairs and like these DMEs every 5 years, so.
I bought my own off my own money. I didn't.
Oh, okay. So
It's
if
not-
you've never ordered one with your
No.
insurance, then you should be able to. Okay.
Yeah, I've never
It's just
had-
if you do it through your insurance, they only allow every 5 years that you can
Yeah.
get a new equipment.
Mhm.
Okay. So wheelchair, anything else?
Probably maybe some kind of hand. You know, I know I'm gonna need. I gotta go to a foot doctor. They gave me these shoes about a year ago, the Flagstaff Medical.
Okay.
And what happened? This is why I'm here,
Yeah.
because the footing or the heel portion or the sole of the shoe wore my skin off my heel completely,
Oh,
and I'm diabetic.
yeah.
So how do we resolve that issue? That's,
I don't know who's doing your wound care stuff. That would be a question for them. I can't answer medical questions.
I thought this.
I'm social services,
Okay.
so I don't deal with medical questions or anything like that. Mine's more of discharges
Okay.
and equipment orders and
Yeah.
But we get those referrals from, physical therapy. Once they start working with you, we get the referrals for equipment order, and then that's
Yeah.
what we do. Okay?
Okay,
So I would direct it towards, physical therapy or nurses.
okay.
Okay? And, I think the physician should be coming to see you. I don't know if they've seen you already.
No.
Sometime today, or, so she goes around and makes her rounds to every patient. Okay? Can I ask you about your living situation? Where do you live?
I live out of my RV.
Out of your RV?
I've lived out of my RV for 5 years, almost 5 years now.
Okay, and where do you just park that at?
Because right now it's in the flagstaff medical parking lot. I would
Oh,
need,
okay.
so once I would leave this facility, I would need to get from this facility to the RV at the flagstaff medical to get back to my vehicle.
Okay,
But I have 10 acres in Williams. 10 acres,
okay,
so 32 miles west of here.
yeah,
And I'm putting a septic system in, and I'm gonna put a manufactured home on that property.
oh, okay. So
That's-
you just park your RV on that site, or?
No, right now I can't
No,
now.
no, like before you came here, before you came to
I
NRC?
parked it at the Flagstaff Medical Center,
Okay,
and I had to leave it there because they had to transport me from the
so
hospital.
where were you parked at before, like where were you?
Before I drove it up here
Okay,
from Phoenix.
oh, okay,
Yeah, it got too hot and I had to get out of there.
okay.
And then it cooled down here again and fine.
Yeah.
But at least there's no snow.
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting for the snow to subside so I can make
Okay.
the ride up here. You know.
Oh, okay.
I don't like,
Do
yeah.
you have any steps at your front, like at the
In the
door?
rear portion of the RV I do, but I get in I enter my RV through the steering wheel.
Oh, okay.
I come into I got the passenger door
Yeah.
or driver's door,
Uh-huh.
and I get in there. I gotta step up. I used to use a stool, but now I grab the steering wheel. I'm able to get my foot up. It's not always good because I have to use this right foot and this heel.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can't use this. I use this foot once I get up with this, and I use this foot. I'm holding on the steering wheel, and I got a mechanism
Mm-hmm.
to drive with,
Yeah.
a mechanical hand device
Uh-huh.
which is locked up to the brake and to the gas pedal so I can drive. 'Cause I can't drive with my feet. I got drop foot,
Yeah.
and I can't. That's the best I got. I don't have much movement in my foot.
All right.
I really don't have any movement in my foot. So
Do you
okay.
have running water in your RV?
I have a 30-gallon water tank in the RV, and I don't generally use the water in it.
Mm-hmm.
I buy wash rags like
Yeah.
I go to Walmart or
Mhm.
wherever, and I buy the rags that I clean myself up with these rags.
Yeah.
I wipe myself down, give myself
Yeah.
clean my hair and all that kind of stuff. The only thing I didn't get when I came here was I wish I'd have brought some deodorant, which I don't have.
Okay.
I don't think you guys have any.
Let me ask Life Enrichment, because they usually supply like activities kind of things, and sometimes she might come across it, so I can ask her.
Yeah.
And so I'll ask her. She should probably be by, so maybe sometimes today as well. Do you have heat in your RV?
What keys?
Heat, like warm heat.
I've got some heat in there, but probably not. If as long as it's around freezing, I'd probably be okay. But
You have an indoor restroom in there?
yeah,
Okay.
well, it's not. Not a bathroom like this, but
Yeah.
I got a black tank. I know you put a hose on it and empty it out and stuff like that. I've been doing that for the last 4.5 years, almost 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a PIC line, is that for
That's a-
IV? Are you for antibiotics or anything?
This is for antibiotics. I'm assuming I'm gonna get that here.
Okay.
I don't know if I am or not.
You should be able to, they should be coming to talk to you, so.
I'm hoping they can, because I need that to heal this up.
Yeah.
I had an infection when I came up from Phoenix.
Yeah,
It was really a bad infection.
okay.
I could see red lines were coming up my legs. And that means you're like one step away from it going to your heart and killing you.
Uh-oh.
I was to that point, yeah.
Do you have an, stop date for that, do you know?
What's that?
A stop date for that? Yeah.
A stop date?
Yeah. Did they give you a notice on that?
They didn't give me anything on that, so I don't have a clue.
Okay.
You'd have to talk to Flagstaff Medical on that.
Usually they'll get the information here as well, and
Yeah.
our physician will. Do you have any hearing impairment, vision impairment?
Vision impairment? Yeah, I have vision problems. I have diabetes, so I lost 50% of my eyesight.
Okay. And you wear glasses, right?
I need to get some. I need to get to an eye doctor to find out how bad my eyes are so I can get some glasses for myself. I've never been able to do it. I've been moving around too much to be stable to do anything, really.
Do you smoke, drink alcohol?
No alcohol, no smoking.
And you don't have hearing aids?
No hearing aids. No false teeth.
Glasses, are those the glasses you're wearing now? Or?
These are just regular reading glasses that you get at Walmart or wherever. You know, that's what I have here. Of course, I broke them.
Okay.
It's only a pair I got, at least in here.
Yeah.
I've got more in the RV, but I wish I brought spares because
Yeah.
I don't have an extra spare since I broke this one.
Do you have dentures by chance?
No dentures.
Okay, I have those too. And you live alone?
By myself, no pets.
And do you have an emergency contact listed?
I have one emergency contact. I got a couple, but I'll just give you one right now for the time being. I got a gentleman named Todd Nelson.
Okay.
That's my contact.
Is it a friend?
He's a friend of mine. He lives in Glendale, Arizona. You his telephone number?
Is it the 602 one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have
I
that?
think that's on the, yeah. I see
Okay.
that on there. And do you have a religious preference?
I'm Christian.
Okay. Were you in the military by chance?
No. Wish I had been.
You look like you did.
Well, that's good that I look like it. Yeah. That's funny.
This is a trauma tool assessment question. Have you ever been in an accident that causes you any type of triggers when you think about it, or anything that kind of sets it off? Just a yes or no answer.
Well, I was robbed, arm robbed, and I got shot. I took a bullet hole right here.
Oh my God.
A bullet went through me, so I've been through a lot with that. Because it caused me to lose. If you look behind my leg, you'll see that bullet caused damage for the rest of my life. And they never caught the person that did.
Oh wow.
It's upsetting.
Yeah.
They stole my bicycle every day. I came out of a facility at night, and they hit me in the head. They knocked me out, and they shot me on top of that. That was uncalled. They didn't have to shoot me. They knocked me out already. Then they shot me, and then they drug me out to the side of the RV where I could die, where nobody could find me.
How long ago was this?
Huh?
How long ago was
That was
it?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. Does it still bother you?
Oh, heck yeah, it bothers me. Yeah.
Okay.
It's traumatic. If that day wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be
So
living.
any type of like sounds or anything, does it set it off, or can you tell me?
Sounds?
Yeah, like kind of like.
If I heard a gunshot, if I heard a gunshot, then it would come right back to me, you know.
Anything else?
There's nothing else really.
Okay.
So
Like anything, like if someone's coming up behind you without telling you or anything like that?
somebody coming up from behind,
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of word. Yeah, just depends. If I'm in an area by myself and there was nobody else around, it would probably. Somebody was coming up from behind, I would think about like they came up from behind when they knocked me out, you know.
Okay.
But it would bother me.
Okay.
Other than that, it wouldn't bother me. I try not to get myself in those situations.
Yeah. And where do you get your primary care?
Primary care is up here in Flagstaff, North Country. Dr. Charles Smith is the PCP doctor. since I'm trying to make a full-time home in Williams.
So North Country, is it here in Flagstaff or in Williams?
It's in both, North Country's both in Williams and in Flagstaff.
Okay, so where's this Dr. Charles at mainly?
Where's his office? I don't have.
Where do you see him mainly? Do you go
Well,
to
mainly, once I get set up in Williams, I'll go to Williams.
But right now it's here.
But right now, I'd be in Flagstaff. I'm gonna stick around Flagstaff because I have to do sublation treatments. That's another thing you guys don't know about. I need to be able to be moved from this facility, transported to get these procedures done. I gotta call that. I can only get a hold of that doctor maybe twice a week, but I can at least call his office. Because they're trying to schedule me some appointments, but I haven't had nothing physically scheduled yet. Okay, another.
We usually have a receptionist in the front that takes care of all of the appointments and stuff, like any of your upcoming appointments and everything. She usually,
I need to go see her.
oh no, she usually, if she has any information, she'll come see you, or she'll come drop off like little notices of appointments that are coming up and that you need to go to and stuff like that. So she that's her area.
I'll, since I
I
can't.
can just let her know, like, does he have any upcoming appointments? Can you go and talk to him?
Yeah, because I'm gonna need to set up some appointments
Okay.
for this.
Okay.
This is in regards to this injury here.
Okay.
The circulation's really bad.
Okay. So just I don't know who's doing your wound care, maybe physical therapy or the physician that comes in today. Her name is Dr. Leroy, and she has really, really short hair. It's like almost reddish orange.
Yeah.
So she'll probably come and see you today. She's the physician here. And then there's physical therapy or nursing that you can express those concerns with them,
Yeah.
and then they can see what they can do.
I wish I could get. I need to get some exercise.
That's physical therapy, so they'll assess you and everything and see.
Right.
They're not gonna push your limits. They're gonna probably.
Right. I know I got this injury here, and but on the same side, I don't. I know I need some form of exercise just so I can. So I can not. I don't want to gain weight. I want to be able to lose some weight, if anything.
Okay, you can express those with them. Okay.
Okay.
So my first assessment is a cognitive pattern assessment. A cognitive pattern assessment. I'm just gonna ask you some questions about the days, the years, the months, and then kind of like a memory kind of thing. I'm gonna ask you 3 words, and I want you to remember those words, repeat it for me, okay?
Okay.
So the first 3 words are socks, blue, and bed. Can you say those for me?
Socks, blue, and bed.
Mm-hmm. So just remember those. I'm gonna ask you some questions in between, just like 3 questions, and I'm gonna see if you can recall those, okay?
Okay.
And if you can't, let me know.
Yeah, I've failed on this before, but my memory is not very good.
It's okay.
I'm 58 years old. I'm an old dinosaur.
You're still okay. You're not 70s yet, so you're okay still.
I don't know if I'll make it there, but
Don't say that.
I hope so.
Can you tell me what year it is right now?
2021.
Can you tell me what month we are in?
What month we're in? We're in April. Excuse me.
Can you tell me what day of the week it is today?
Day of the week. I don't really keep track of time or the dates, but I'm gonna guess it has to be like the 8th.
The 8th. Okay. What day of the week would that be?
Well, today's what is today? Today's I got released from the hospital on Saturday, Monday. I think it's Tuesday.
Okay. It's Wednesday.
As well. Okay, one day out.
What were those 3 words?
3 words? It's pretty simple because you gave me some easy ones. Because your mask, I visualized. So blue, socks, because I looked at my socks,
Yeah.
and I looked at the bed. So visual, if I picture that, I got a pretty good memory.
So those would be my clues. I'd be like something you lay on and something you put on your feet
Yeah.
before you put on your shoes. And
Yeah. See, if you would have said something else, I would have failed.
I should have then.
Well, you made my test easier for me.
This is a mood assessment. And these questions pertain over the last 2 weeks, and they are just a yes or no answer.
All
Okay?
right.
Have you had little interest or pleasure in doing things you normally like to do over the last 2 weeks?
I would have liked to do some things, more things that I couldn't do
Mhm.
because of this foot injury. So I've been depressed.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So very depressed.
Okay. Would that be a yes then?
That'd be a yes.
Okay. So this next one is, have you been feeling down, depressed, or hopeless over the last 2 weeks?
I wouldn't say hopeless. I'm down because of this, because I can't walk.
Yeah.
I'm limited. My abilities are very limited. So yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Do you have trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, or sleeping too much? Any of those?
If anything, I think I sleep probably more than I probably should. Because when you're depressed, you want to sleep more.
That's true. Yeah.
How are ya?
Okay. Have you been feeling tired or having little energy?
I've had little energy because with the infection of the foot, it took a lot of energy out of me.
Okay. How's your appetite? Do you have poor appetite or overeating?
I have a pretty good appetite.
Okay. Have you been feeling bad about yourself?
No, not bad. No, I'm not bad about myself. I'm upset about how things
Yeah.
turned out.
Okay. Do you have trouble concentrating on things?
No, I wouldn't say, no, I don't. I don't. Because I have things I need to concentrate. I play guitar.
Oh, okay.
So that's a memory thing. I need to memorize what I wrote.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, those are all the questions I have for you today, David.
Okay.
How do you say your last name?
Last name's Salisco.
Okay.
It's hard. It's a European name.
Okay.
It's actually not that hard.
Yeah, it's just as it is. Like
If you
sounding
if you went to school, they taught you pronunciation. So when I was in school, I really concentrated on pronunciation.
Yeah.
As much as I could, and I concentrated on spelling, and I really focused on everything that I could from school. And I don't ever forget that.
That's true. And are you full code here or DNR?
What's a DNR?
DNR is do not resuscitate.
What's that?
Do not resuscitate. Like if anything were to happen to you, if you were to flatline or anything, then they won't.
I would want to be brought back.
Full code is being brought back.
I would like to be brought back. Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's what they did. That's why I'm here. Because they
Yeah.
brought me back.
Yeah.
But they didn't know if I wanted to be
So I'm
back.
pretty sure it came with you here with your documents and everything. So I'll double check that. Okay.
Yeah, because that medical had to bring me back for the original injury here.
Okay.
Because I was dead when they found me. I was
Oh my
dead
God.
for probably 5 minutes. I was dead.
Uh,
They were gonna put me in a body bag and send me to the morgue. Yeah.
okay.
And then the paramedic said, well, at least let's just try to resuscitate him. Let's just see what we can get out of him.
Yeah.
He's got no pulse, but he doesn't look like he's been dead that long,
Yeah.
based on what I can see. So they resuscitated me, and they got a pulse out of me. I was cold blue probably 3 times going to the hospital. And then in the hospital, I was in the ICU, I went cold blue another few times, but I got through it. And I'm
That's
still
good.
here, so.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that.
So your discharge plan is to return back to your RV that you'll eventually be
Right,
flagstaff.
then I'm gonna eventually, hopefully, get my RV Davy ranch set up
Yeah.
there in Williams, and
Well,
then,
that's nice. You have 10 acres out there.
yeah, it's a lot of land,
Yeah, you could do a lot with that. Okay.
so I could at least call it Davy Ranch, so,
See, there you go.
yeah.
Do you have any family that live near?
I have family that lives in Phoenix, the Scottsdale area,
Okay.
so they're all in Scottsdale.
Okay. But no one near that can
Nobody-
provide you
nobody-
assistance or anything.
I have
planned?
a friend that's in, I believe he's in somewhere just outside of Shiloh,
Okay.
somewhere. But that's a pretty far drive from here.
Yeah. Do you have any concerns regarding your safety in your RV or anything?
What's that? Say it again.
Do you have any concerns regarding your safety?
Safety? No.
Okay. So wheelchair is all that you own.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, new wheelchair, because the one I have in the back is just not, it's seen better days. It's been roughed up. It fell off the RV when I was driving, and
Oh no.
yeah, so I mean I could sit on it. That's
Yeah.
about, I could use it as a seat,
Okay.
but I can't say I could use it for anything else. I certainly can't use it like I could use this one
Yeah.
here. So
Okay. So you can just let PT know. So when it like comes, like they loan you this one for now, and
yeah.
when it comes closer to discharge, they're the ones that usually write the orders for us. So they're the ones that would have to say they're okay and.
And if I could have like a cane, like a four prong cane, so I can try to help myself walk along too if I can. I'm hoping that once
Usually
this.
they only give you like an option of one.
Oh, one or the other. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wheelchair would be the better option.
Okay. Yeah, they'll let you know like once they start working with you and see what is best for you.
I have an electric wheelchair, but it's in my shipping container on my property.
Oh, okay.
It's all charged up, and I'm gonna have to make some kind of track where I could drive
Yeah.
the thing. I'm gonna have somebody make something for the back of the RV so I can put the electric one on the back.
Yeah.
So when I go to a store such as stores that don't have electric wheel scooters.
And they're usually very limited too. Sometimes there's always customers using them already, so.
Exactly. So if I have my own, it's all charged up.
Mhm.
I have solar on my RV, so I have 550 watts of solar on there, so I can charge it up every day. As
Oh.
long as there's sun.
Yeah,
I
that's
can-
true.
I've got power. I got
Okay.
electricity. Okay.
I think that is all.
Okay.
So, as a new resident to our facility, so like on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, depending on what day you come in and time. So we usually have an ICC meeting, which is an individual care conference meeting for all of our new residents.
Yeah.
So yours will probably be today, and that will be anywhere from 2 to 3 o'clock, anywhere in between there, only because we have a few new residents that we would have to meet. And so physical therapy will come in, dietary will come in, my director for social services will come in,
Okay.
and they'll just ask you some questions, get to know you, and see how they can accommodate you.
Okay. All right.
Okay?
Okay.
So that will be around 2, and
2 o'clock?
yeah,
Okay.
so we'll see you then, okay?
All right.
All right, thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Can we close the door?
Yes, if you could, please. Thank you. Okay. Probably lost everybody. I probably lost everybody, huh? Sorry about that. I didn't know that was gonna happen. It's gonna be a busy day, looks like. Oh, a second here. Who we got here? I got fitness protection. Let's see here. My nose is all blocked up. Davy, don't you think you need to live in an assisted living home? Seems like you need some long-term help. That's a good question. I don't think my insurance would cover that. I've got Medicare. I don't know. I don't know what they would do for me in regards to that. So, control living in mom's basement. Why? They ask so many. Well, that's what they do. I just found that out. Bound to roads. You're bounded by the road, huh? Let's see. Hey, buddy, I fell asleep last night. Yeah, I figured, you know what? I didn't get in till I almost thought it wasn't going to come on. Then they came in here just now. The facility, case management came in here. Hold on, let me show you the scenery here. Hold on a second here if I can do it. I try to do what I can do. Look at it. Look at that beautiful Flagstaff, Arizona. Look at those trees. Look at this facility. It's beautiful, man. I've never stayed in such a nice place as this. This is the all-time best. This blows away Scottsdale, and Scottsdale's pretty fancy. But hello.
Hi.
Oh, more visitors?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Rebecca, I'm the nurse practitioner.
Okay.
I go go around with the doctors, so I can do what the doctors do. Nurse
Okay.
practitioner can. I'm just doing your admit today.
Okay.
So I just do a quick assessment and I write up about 3 or 4 pages of why you're here and all your history.
Okay.
Let me ask you just a few questions. Do you know who your PCP is, your doctor?
It's my PCP doctor's in Flagstaff, Arizona, right here in town. His name is Dr. Charles Smith. For now, it is.
Do you like him?
You know, I met him one time only, and
Oh.
it's been since last summer when I was up here last.
Oh, okay.
I had to go down to Phoenix, you know, to
Yeah,
get
you've
out
been
of.
going in between, haven't you? I heard
Yeah,
that.
I could have gone to Cottonwood. I would have just rather just stayed in Cottonwood because
Uh-huh.
Cottonwood's similar to Phoenix weather.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not that far from here.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's like an 80-mile ride. But anyway, I ended up down in Phoenix because I had friends down there. Grew up down in Scottsdale.
Oh, yeah,
So-
I'm from the valley too.
Yeah, from the valley.
Yeah, I lived in Rio Verde foothills.
Oh, Rio
On the other
Verde.
si- yeah, right on the other side of Scottsdale.
North Scottsdale.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
Right by the Verde River.
Yeah, right by the Verde, about
That's
3 miles
beautiful.
from the Verde.
Beautiful
Yeah,
over
it
there.
was lovely. But you know, they started to develop it. We were all on like 2.5 acres, and that was the smallest they were allowed to have. And before that was 5.
Yeah.
And then they cut them all up, and they started building track homes out there. They got a golf course. They have all plans to just do everything. So
They
we got
destroyed
out
it.
there. They destroyed it. They absolutely destroyed
Killed
it.
the rattlesnakes' homes away. You know,
Yeah, it was horrible. But oh well, sorry about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It's all right, it's all right.
Okay, so are you feeling all right?
You know, I've been down because of what happened.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I'm getting caught here. Oh
Oh
no.
no, there you go.
Pull that pick one out.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
But anyway, I got this injury and it was developed from shoes.
Yeah.
The shoes they gave me, my feet, they were too big, so my feet were sliding,
Rubbing in there.
rubbing, and it rubbed the skin completely off the bottom of the heel, which created a bad situation for me.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know how long it takes when you're diabetic
I
to
know.
heal this stuff
Sure
up.
does. I know.
So that's where I'm at. And I was in the hospital. First of all, I was infected. I was in the
I
hospital.
read it all. I know. You went to the hospital. Did you go to sniff and then you left? Was that you? I did a couple.
Where?
To a skilled nursing facility.
Down there, I was in Scottsdale.
Yeah. And then you left for about a week and came back and it was acting up again. You thought there was some fungus or some
Yeah.
pus, and then they diagnosed you and here you are again. I'm
I
sorry.
was infected again.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
this is frustrating.
yeah. Do you think that you're clinically depressed or are you just upset?
I'm upset.
So it's situational.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a good word to put.
Yeah.
Situation.
Because, there's clinical depression, which you start medicine for, where you just can't get out of the slump. If you get to that point, you would let me know. But, you got to remember, you're going to get out of here, and you just keep focusing on, I'm going to get out of here, I'm going to be all right, I'm going to get out of here.
I need to get this infection.
Under
Okay,
control.
here's the big issue, and I need to explain it to you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I was at I saw another doctor in Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
It's not Gankadaren is his name. He's a thoracic surgeon,
Uh-huh.
and he did ablation on this right leg.
Right, yeah.
He told me, I looked at your veins. Your veins are poor. You have no circulation. Your
Uh-huh.
blood flows near to nothing.
Uh-huh.
He goes, I want to fix it.
And you did.
No, he didn't fix it.
Oh,
He only did one
Did you do a
procedure.
stent too?
I have one. They put one stent in me too.
Do you have a stent in your heart too?
I don't know where they put that stent. I don't even know.
Probably in the leg.
They put it somewhere. I couldn't tell you where.
Okay.
So that's something I didn't get to talk to the doctor about. I wanted to go back to the doctor and he couldn't get me. He needed to see me again, and then I needed to get out of Phoenix.
Okay.
I said, sir, I can't stay here for the procedures. I know I need them done,
Mm-hmm.
but I need to go to Flagstaff to get these things done. That's one of the things I
So
want.
you want a referral up here?
I have a doctor. His name is Mark Donnelly.
Okay.
And
So you
they-
wanna see?
Right, and they scheduled me a consultation on the 6th.
Oh, okay. So you're already
I
scheduled.
passed it.
Oh,
I missed it. I missed
Oh.
it. I called them ahead of time though. They called me back. I need to reschedule that
Okay.
so I could get him and have him.
And he's vascular surgeon.
Right, he's a real good one too.
Vascular surgeon.
He's one of the
Okay.
best.
Well, let me listen to you real quick.
So I want him to finish up.
And nursing's doing your dressing changes,
Right,
right? Not,
yes.
not specialty.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a big breath here. Big breath. Again. Okay, now, let me see, I might take off your bandage.
This is the worst side, right?
This is the worst side. Maybe I'll wait till nursing does it and just come in real quick.
But yeah, I want to get those procedures because the procedures are going to help prevent these injuries from
Oh
reoccurring.
yeah, exactly, get the blood flowing again.
Get the blood flowing,
That's what
so
you need to do, you're right.
circulation, and then I'm not going to, see with no circulation, that's why I'm getting all these injuries on the legs, and they keep coming back.
Yeah, I know, until we fix the problem.
You know, that is the problem. I found a doctor that got to the source of the problem.
Yeah.
Now all this time, for 3 years, nobody's been able to figure it out. Finally, I go to this doctor. He checks. He's a cardiologist as
Yeah,
well.
he would know then.
So he knew exactly what was going on.
Yeah, give me a squeeze.
Let's do that. I got bad glasses because I broke them.
Oh no. Arms
Yeah.
out like this. Close your eyes. Touch your nose. Good. Let me see your tongue. Okay, and I'm gonna feel your neck. All right, you're cool. Belly's okay. No
Nope.
pain.
Nope.
Moving your bowels okay.
Yeah, I got diarrhea.
You have diarrhea?
Yeah. Well, it's good from all the medications.
Are you on bowel care? Do I need to back off the bowel care? You
You
might be on something.
We'll have to see.
I'll look, and
Okay.
if not, I'll tell them to hold
And
it.
then we're gonna need some I have to get to a doctor that can get some soles made for my feet.
Okay, Peachy's gonna deal with all that.
Okay.
All right, especially after so talk to physical therapy.
But I need to get that resolved. It's very important I do
Yeah,
that.
you need to talk to PT as soon as.
'Cause I was
They'll come
down-
in within the
right.
next couple days.
I was in Phoenix and they said they were gonna do it down there and they didn't complete it down there, so.
Okay.
If I had stayed longer, but the temperatures are just too hot for me down
Wow,
there right
yeah,
now.
yeah. One more question, how long you had the diarrhea, just since you've been here?
Since I got it like probably I got in the hospital, I don't remember what day it was, Friday. So I'd say Sunday. It was Sunday, Monday, and probably Tuesday. I've had the
How many
yeah.
times a day you going?
1, 2, 3. I'm going twice a day.
Okay, twice a day, and then it's not watery though, it's just kinda loose?
Kind of loose.
Okay, as long as it's not like water.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, David. You can call me if you need me. You just tell your nurse. I usually come around. I try to come around twice a week. We at least come around once a week. I'm here 4 days a week. Dr. Atya is here 1 day a week. She'll come around as well.
Okay.
But if you need us, you always have access to us. You just tell your nurse, and they'll put a note in my box, and then I'll look at you the next day.
Okay.
Unless it's an emergency, I'll come right then. Okay?
Okay.
My name's Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Okay, I'll see you later, okay?
Nice meeting you.
Nice
Okay,
meeting you
thanks.
too.
Yeah.
And I'll put in that referral.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh boy, I tell you, it is a busy day. Oh, I bet you have somebody else. I know I got medications I gotta get. Oh boy, I tell you. Oh. So yeah, I don't think I got anybody left here since I haven't been able to really. Let me straighten out that picture there. There we go. I like this phone because I knew exactly how to use it. You know, if it's blurry, I could fix the problem in a second. So, but anyway, I want to kind of show you the weather's cold, but I'm not outside, so it doesn't matter. I'm keeping the temperature controlled in here to my specifications, so that's good. I keep it right around. I think it was like 81. So it's a good place, though. They're on top of things. I'll tell you what, they're more on top of things than they were in Scottsdale. Scottsdale's supposed to be the place, but I grew up in Scottsdale, and it's an old cowboy town, but it's not little anymore. It's not a cowboy town. Cowboy towns turned into a misery town, right? That's what they have. This place is all right. I'm gonna say it's pretty good. They got people that they're getting on things, put it that way. But I have to make sure that they follow up through with what I need done, because I'm here for a long time now. I'm not going anywhere. I mean, I'm here probably till next winter, and if a winter gets bad, if it gets that bad, I might go down to Cottonwood. But I love Cottonwood, so I can camp in the RV. The RV will always be situated in a way that I can just get in it and go, and I'll have everything ready to go at all times. So that's cool right there. I'm happy about that. I got a good situation. I just need to get these ailments out right now, the infections, get it under control so we can. Davy, ever been? I've been to Tombstone. Yes, I have. One time I went to Tombstone. One time in my life, and it was great. It was during the winter time. It was nice. Good experience. I witnessed a ghost. We went to the Tombstone Motel, stayed in room 119. That's the most haunted room at the Tombstone Motel. Stayed there, and we witnessed some ghost activity in there that night. Severe ghost activity. My friend bailed out of the place. He left the room at about 2:00. He couldn't take it no more, so he had to get out. So he left. I stayed. Gutsy move for me, right? I stayed in there, and I wanted to get video and pictures to verify what I was seeing was accurate and true. So, and it was. My friend took a look at that. I go, here, I took a picture before and after. Now take a look at this. There's no light in this room. It's completely covered. There's no way there should be any light in the camera with no flash on, and there was still light. And where the light was on the wall, away from the window. So, and there was no light there. So that was that was proof that there was ghost activity. Funny thing about that one wall, that's an individual hung himself and committed suicide right on that wall, and that's where I seen the activity. So, and we lost our water, which we shouldn't have, but we did. So, and then the things on the table moved. Some things flew off the table, and the thing is that the things that were on the table were on the ground, and there's no way they should have been on the ground, because I made sure that I put them in a way that they weren't going to move off of that table. So, it's a bunch of spirit, yeah, no doubt about it. I experienced it too. And then I went to I did a video on Mary Cummings' grave. That was a lady from Tombstone, the lady that was dating Doc Holliday. So, hello.
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm here to replace your light bulb,
Okay. All right.
if that doesn't mind.
That's fine.
Alright.
I didn't know there was a light bulb right now.
You can tell by the coloring of it.
Okay.
You can see one side's more darkened than
Yeah.
the other side.
It's a fluorescent bulb. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You need to get that thing on.
Ooh, wow, this thing's really on there. Alright, let's see. There it goes. Always fun taking that off. Usually some correct image. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. I guess somebody else tried to come in?
I'm sorry?
I think somebody's outside the door there.
Oh, yeah, there's two nurses, but they're
Okay.
just discussing.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is a bad time to do a video. I got all kinds of activity other than ghost activity. They're replacing the bulb there, so I can have a low light bulb. That's what they wouldn't even fix. Check in the hospital. Let's see. Not sure about that. Well, they wouldn't even fix the clock. Oh, the hospital. That's true. They wouldn't. Yeah, they're not gonna fix it. You kidding me? Because everybody generally looks at the clock and the time on your Deborah Joy. What on earth? A new video for Deborah Joy. Deborah Joy, she's being active on YouTube. How about that? So is RV Davy. RV Davy is active and well. Well, active, I wouldn't sound well, but I do have infections in the heel of my foot. And if you've seen the pictures, I think I showed you, Bounder, the pictures of my foot. It's pretty bad. It's going to take a while to close up. I would say 3 months minimum, as long as I can somehow try to stay off the foot. Skilled nursing center is a better, much better. Oh, no doubt about it. You know, they couldn't do anything for me at the hospital, like other than wheel me to the bathroom. And you know, and if I had a wheelchair like I got right now, I wouldn't know, but I don't have to bother anybody. I could just get on the wheelchair and do it. You know, let's see, yeah, it was bad. It was a bad situation. Yeah. I see a big squirrel came running through the parking lot here. It's kind of cool. I mean, he's a big squirrel. He's a big one. It's kind of cool to see. I know there's a lot of squirrels up here. That place. It's nice. It's a nice facility. I mean, when I first drove up into it's the same owners that own the other place I stayed at in Flagstaff. It's called Aspire. That was a previous place. But the same two owners own this place and Aspire. And then there's another place called Haven. It's called Haven. It's not as good. So that's what some people are saying. It's still nice. It's probably, they say it's just not as good as these two facilities. You know. Yeah, squirrel. I won't eat a squirrel. I can't imagine what it would taste like. You know, I'm not one to eat wild tasting meat. You know, I tried deer once and I tried elk once and it tasted funny. I just couldn't eat it. You know, it just had a different taste to it. If you could season it in a way that I wouldn't notice the wild taste, I probably could get by. But otherwise, I don't think I could do it, you know. But look how beautiful, not a cloud in the sky here in Flagstaff. I think it's like, I think it got down to like 26 last night. So it's 26. So I didn't put any antifreeze in my pipes, so I'm hoping my RV pipes are okay. Because it got pretty damn cold last night. I didn't think it was going to get cold again, but evidently it's done that. So it got cold. Yes. Hello. You're back? Okay.
Won't take too long.
All right. My allergies are killing me. I got up here, came up from Phoenix. I think I got up here Friday. It's pretty nice.
It's gonna take a few minutes for it to fully load. Come on. Let me turn you some more. There we go.
That's it. All right. Okay, better.
All done.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yep, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Okay, here we go again. Let's see. All right, so let's see. You ever ate snake, rattlesnake? No, I never have. I don't think I ever want to either. Rattlesnake's not something. I got bit by two rattlesnakes, two of the same kind. They were diamondbacks. Both times I got bit by a diamondback. Because I know, because of the sharp white and black tone on the back of their tail. So, but if you get bit by a green Mojave or you get bit by a timber rattler, you're in trouble because they got neurotoxin venom as well as regular venom too. So, but yeah, something you got to consider. If you get bit by, if you're up in northern Arizona, chances are you get bit by a timber rattler. Chances are. If you get bit by one in like in the Phoenix area or whatever, or the southwestern deserts, you're probably getting bit by a western diamondback. But you want to know what kind of rattlesnake bit you if you did get bit. And if you can get this actual snake and bring it with you, you're best off. But make sure you cut the head off too. You know, because, well, you probably want to bring the head because they want to identify what the snake is. So, but you want to be careful because the head, it still has venom in it, so you gotta be careful with that. So if you could put the head in something like something where it can't bite you or whatever, that'd be the best option. Gila monster, I'm not sure about those. Never looked into those. I have seen one before. Never touched one. Never. You know, I don't think I ever want to. They're poisonous, and I'll just stay away from it. But I'm not in Phoenix. I don't have to worry about that right now. So I'm gonna be staying in the Flagstaff area for most likely indefinite period of time. I gotta get my place put together. I need a permanent place to live, so that's what I'm looking at doing. And I could get home care to my home once I get it set up, probably 3 times a week. So that's what I'm looking at right now. I need to work on that so I can get the home care. They can come out 3 times a week and check me, and I always know what's going on with myself at all times. I think it's my best option. So, but yeah, I thought maybe I'd put the video down at the bottom here. Let's see. Have you ever been? Oh, I've been stung probably 50 times. Stung many times. I lived in North Scottsdale. They get in your house all the time. I had scorpions at my place I owned, and that was up in along a mountainside up in North Phoenix. I got bit. I should say stung quite a few times, but yeah, I had different kinds of scorpions. I had big scorpions. I had ones that were like 7 inches long. You know, big, huge things, and they would carry the babies on their back. So that's something scorpions do too. You don't want to mess with a big scorpion with babies on its back. I'd say leave it alone. Let it go, because otherwise the babies are going to come running off, and if you get stung by one of those, it's going to be hurt. Oh, it does hurt. It hurts a lot. Feels like somebody's pounding a nail into you. That's my best description of the sting. So if anybody is interested in what happens when you encounter venomous critters in the desert, I certainly know that. I know everything about it. So since I was 5 years old, I've experienced all kinds of things from the desert since growing up in the desert. So, but anyways, let's see. I'm seeing a thing about Dingo Dinkelman. I like watching snake videos. So Dingo Dinkelman is one. Tyler Nolan, Chandler's Wildlife. And there's a couple others I got into too. I like watching the snake videos because it teaches you a lot about snakes and what they do and how to handle them properly. Snakes get very uncomfortable. If you have to handle a snake, you have to handle it properly. Otherwise, chances are you're going to get bit by it because it's not going to be comfortable, and if it's not comfortable, it's going to bite you. So, something to consider if you're going to get into snakes. I'm certainly not in my situation because I don't have the quickness to escape critters such as a rattlesnake because they're quick, they're fast. They bite in an instant. I'll tell you. Experience taught me that. I'll tell you, that's when it could move fast. I still got bit, so hate to see what it would be now. But I got a gentleman out there. He's taking a break. Oh, let me check my. Make sure I don't pull my Chandler's Wildlife. 23 years old. Look at this place he's got. He owns like over 10 acres. He's got a zoo basically put together on his property. It's incredible. For a 23-year-old guy to have all that he has, it's amazing. I certainly, when I was 23, there's no way I could even comprehend having what he's got, and I didn't. Even at 50, even at 58, I still don't have what he's got. I do have 10 acres. I just don't have the things he's got. I can't afford those kind of things. Wish I could, but I can't. But yeah, I don't like snakes. It's best if you don't like them, just don't mess with them. If you see a rattlesnake, go the other direction. Don't try to play with it. Don't try to make it mad. Or if you mess with a western diamondback, chances are it's going to come after you. Yeah. Yeah, he's a big YouTuber. Yeah, I know. He's huge. I'm not anything on YouTube, but I do videos and I try to show people my experiences, in life and just general, and I'm doing that right now. So I'm in kind of I'm not in pain right now, but I certainly have a foot. It's not really infected right now. It's under control, but he has to heal up now. And that's where I'm at this time. So, but yeah, but I know it's probably chilly. I didn't bring a light jacket with me, so it's not like I can go outside. I can't go out anyway. The boomslang is a dangerous snake. I think they finally came up with a anti-venom for that snake, but I'm not positive. You'd have to look that up. But they look like a taipan snake. They're kind of like taipan looking, They kind of got that kind of look to them, But like I said, they're a dangerous snake. Anything venomous is dangerous to me. It would be dangerous to anyone. I'm just glad I don't smoke. I'm glad I don't drink. What problems arise when you do those two things? And in conjunction with one another. Hold on, let me get that call. Let me get this call. Hold on. Alright. Let's see, just stay off your foot. There you are. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to stay off the foot. That's why they got a wheelchair for me. So I can do just that. And lay on the bed, elevate the foot. The more that you can elevate. Because I got edema situation. And edema is basically from heart. It's from heart failure. Congestive failure, heart congestive failure, I should say. That's having a hard time spitting that word out. Congestive heart failure, that's what I've got. Doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It just means you got to limit your intake on salt, and you got to watch the foods. If you're gonna eat canned food, the best thing to do with that is to rinse off the salt off of the vegetables that you're gonna eat from the can. Best off is just to buy fresh vegetables and steam them. That's the best way that I've found to do. I've got a little steamer tray that I use when I steam my vegetables. So I'm going to get more into that because I'm good at cooking anyway, so I need to stay away from all fast food and consume the foods that I purchase, and the foods that I purchase, I just need to be careful. And the food that I bring into the RV or to the refrigerator is the ones I'm gonna use to cook with. It'll be better for my health. So as long as I do that, you just gotta shop smart. That's all. You have to be a sharp, smart shopper. That's a hard one to spit out too. So anyway, I don't want to try to say that fast 100 times. That's for sure. But yeah, you just gotta be a sharp, smart shopper. That's what you gotta be, and choose the right, proper diet for yourself. And when you do that, your body will take care of you, and you can take care of it. As long as you can take care of the body will take care of you. It's just like your car. If you don't take care of your car, it's not going to take care of you on the road. Yeah, you always got to make sure all your fluids are full. Make sure you change your oil. Change the filter of your oil. Otherwise, you're going to have some problems, and expensive ones too. So, but yeah. You should buy a nice. I have a way to cook rice. So I have one of those Instapot type things. I got one of those. But I like to make the rice right just out of a pan. I take like a half a cup of rice to a little bit more than a half a cup of water, and I put the rice. First I boil the water, throw the rice in it, and I simmer it, and about 8 minutes, instant rice will be completely done. So within 10 minutes, you got your rice completely done. You can buy better rice. You can go to let's see, rice. No, you're right, Bounder. Rice isn't good for you. I was just saying, if you were to make rice, that's the way I've always done it. But and I've used a lot of rice, believe me. And you're right, Bounder. It's not the best thing for your health and for anybody really. But yeah, it's people outside. Yeah, they're wearing jackets. It's chilly out. You gotta wear But if you had to choose between a rice, the instant brown rice would be the better choice of the two. If you did. So, hey Davy, my bought a car and never changed the oil in it, and the engine burnt up. What a dumb. Yeah, like I said, if you don't take care of the car, like I said before I came up here, I made sure all my fluids were checked and filled before I came up. Make sure the radiator was topped off. Now, I like to check those things myself, but I'm limited to my limited abilities to do that. So, but yeah. This is a learning process. I'm giving some good information out. It's better than fast food, I think. Yeah. You know what I like? If you get I like pea pods. Pea pods are really good. But I always used to like pea pods with rice. I'd cook the rice and then I'd put a little bit of butter in there, which is not good for you either. But then again, that's sodium. Everything of sodium hurts your heart. You have to remember that. So it's just something to pay attention to when you're gonna make something to eat. Think about your heart. Your heart's like your motor of the car. Treat it as such, and it'll help you get through everyday life as need be. So let's see better. But yeah, so that's what you got to do. You gotta think ahead. Cut your meals down. I'm not saying cut them down, but what I mean by cutting down is not eat as much food. Make your servings less. Give yourself, like a serving of something and a serving of another, a serving of another. 3 servings, and that's it. And that's what you do. Sugar, I don't eat sugar because I'm diabetic. I don't ever take in sugar. But if I take in any kind of anything, it's usually Splenda. Splenda's the way to go for me. I don't like the best taste, like let's just say if I make iced tea, Sweet and Low makes the tea taste better. Splenda, it's not as good, but Splenda is better for you in the overall run of things. But yeah, too much red meat. Yeah, I don't eat. I generally don't. Well, I've been taking in a lot of Wendy's burgers, so I can't say I haven't taken in some red meat. But chicken's better for you. Chicken and fish. You can rotate the chicken and fish. I think you'd be best off. Chicken or let me think. What else? I don't like tilapia. There's certain fishes I don't like. Van Camp fish, like those little Van Camp fish sticks type thing. I guess I could try that. I'm not sure how good that'll be for me though in the long run. I know someone who is diabetic and they still eat cake. And okay. Well, you could do that, but eventually it'll catch up to you. It's just like it's just like your car engine. If your oil is like way too low, and the same thing will happen here by taking on these kinds of foods. It'll eventually cause you some major health problems, like your heart, some big kidneys. Kidneys and heart are the two big key factors in my situation. Now I always have to think hard about everything I do before I do it. So think before. Preventive measures. Always gotta have preventive measures. This one lady came in here. She was talking about triggers. Like what triggers you when something dramatic happened in your life. What do? You don't put yourself in that situation. Then again, it goes back to preventive measures. So, but yeah, that's how I live my life. I just think about, okay, I got hammered by something hard, knocked out, shot, left to die, and I didn't die. I'm still here, as you can see, but I'm suffering the consequences from all that right now. It all added up to this. So one thing led to another. Like 1 + 1 = 2 and 2 + 2 = 4. Same thing applies to myself as well. I had a friend that ate that stuff and diabetic. Dead now. Yeah, see, there you go. He's dead. Tim. Good example is Tim. Tall Tim. He's a good example. He doesn't listen. He's not going to listen. He doesn't care. He's going to continue drinking because it helps him. Oh, the Mobile Traveler's got a new video out, folks, in case you're interested in it. He's upping his up in his videos. Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Yes.
I'm here to do an inventory of your personal items. Did you bring anything with you?
Yeah, I brought some things.
Cool. Do you mind if we do that right now?
I usually don't bring anything. I brought shorts and they took my laundry. I see.
Well, that's good.
I got a pair of boots.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, do you mind if we pull out one bag at a time? Would that be acceptable?
Oh, you gotta count them all?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's gonna be crazy there. That's gonna be crazy.
We just want to make sure if you lose anything that...
Yeah, I'm very limited in my stuff I have here.
Okay.
I need to put these in the bathroom a second.
I can put them in the bathroom. Are those wipes?
Wipes, yeah, those
Got
are
it.
nice to have. Sure, I got enough of those. What did I do? I was at the last skilled nursing center. I bought some shorts, shirts. I don't even know what I think I ended up buying 4. Oh, you know what I forgot to wash? I didn't even think about it. Got some clothes to wear I didn't even wash. This shirt, dirty? Yeah, it's a dirty shirt, and didn't even realize it. Darn it.
Is that your own? That's your personal shirt, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. These are all my personal stuff.
So what I actually might do is I'll come back when your laundry's back, just to make sure I can account for everything. Is that okay? I didn't mean to make you pull everything out to put it back in.
I need to put my dirty stuff in this bag.
These are dirty, correct?
Let me see. Not these. These are clean.
These are just dirty.
This is. I can smell if it's dirty, but put that dirty.
And then this one's dirty? Okay.
I'd like to put that, all the dirty stuff in here.
Oh, sure.
Because I don't have that laundry bag.
No problem at all. I'll put these in the bathroom for you too as well, okay?
Okay, so this I know they can't wash in that because they can't. I already know that. I wouldn't mind ordering some more stuff.
When the laundry's back, I'll come back and do this, okay?
My biggest issue, somebody's tried to rob my bank account.
What?
Yeah, through the, hackers tried to go into my account, and when they do that, the bank caught it.
I mean, at least they caught it.
But
that's such a hassle. I hate how, like, everything you can get hacked, all the spam phone calls.
right.
I'm so sick of that.
But but then my debit card, they ruined everything because now everything I was using to pay monthly without thinking about it, automatic pay, was on
You
that
have to
card.
reset up
Now
everything.
you got to reset all that stuff back up again.
Ugh,
It's insane.
that's a pain.
I'm so tired of it.
Me too. I'm right there with you.
Okay, this is clean stuff.
Alright, I'll be back in a bit, okay?
Yeah, make sure. Put those in there, they're dirty. You know what I got in here? I got a scale and a couple shoes, but actually I don't see the other shoe. Here it is.
I'll just do it when we come back, or when
Okay.
the laundry comes back, okay?
Okay, alright.
I'll be back in a bit.
Not a problem. Oh man, I tell you. Oh brother, tell ya. So is Hank lurking? I got 9 people in here. Second here. Tell you what a video. These things are nice, right? Put your shirts, your socks, and your panties in this third one. You can put your panties in this one. See? You don't ever want to get your panties in a bind, okay? That's one thing you don't want to do. Nice. But yeah, I like that scenery out there. It's so nice. Hold on. Whoops. There we go. It's a better view now. There we go. Much better. Got a clear view out of the window here. So these are nice windows. Oh, beautiful facility. But yeah, I got 8 people in here. I think. Is that what I got, folks? I think I got 8 people in here. What a long video. I always do hour and 22 minutes, and most of it just put my phone down. Because I've had all the people coming through. I had the caseworker come through. Who else? It's just everything. Davy, Camo Dave, panties are gonna buy. Oh, that's funny. Camo Dave. I don't think about it. You know what? I didn't even think about it because you know what? If you don't think about him, you're best off. Because he ain't nothing to think about anyway. That's one thing I could say. 8 people in here, yeah. A little small crowd. But it's better than like the fish gets. Fish doesn't get this many. He gets about 4 or 5 people. Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't get more. You know why he don't get more? Because he just sits. But I sit there too. But like I said, I've been in Flagstaff for the long haul. If I was totally healthy and I could walk, I can get such good videos. I'm telling you, man. It's been has been showing his boyfriend more and more. Is coming out of the closet. Yeah, he's got his boyfriend there. That's good. He's finally coming out of the closet. Maybe he will come out of the closet. He should. I don't know why he's going over such as house. I don't know. I don't know why he's coming to Phoenix. What's he going to see in Phoenix? Especially in the summertime. You don't want to be in Phoenix. That's the worst time of the year to be in Phoenix. You can't enjoy anything. Everything good is outside, right? But it's so hot you have to be inside. So that's crazy. Yeah, he's freaking nut. I went down to about 4 people, so. Let's see. Do you go into Dr. Fish? I have gone into Dr. Fish. I have. He actually gave me a wrench when I was in there all the time. Of course, I won't get a wrench now. He'll never give me a wrench anymore. So, but I never hurt his channel. You know, I never did anything to harm Dr. Fish and Mare Bear. I pretty much I keep my distance. I've been doing my own thing. I've been trying to build this channel, and I've worked hard. I'm still working hard. So, what do you guys think? We'll get this thing up to 1,000 here pretty soon. I lost a subscriber, but yeah, you lose. You know, I'll lose 10. I'll gain 15 or something like that. That seems to be the I lose a lot. It's just a lot of people left. I've lost probably a couple hundred, and I got a couple hundred, so 250 something subscribers sitting at RV Day or American Traveler. Yeah. So American Traveler, I got 250. So, but yeah, I got a scale here now. I got a weighing scale, just what I needed, right? Know what I weigh. But I guess it's good. I never had a weighing scale before, so that's another added item to the RV. A weighing scale, but it's a small thing. It don't take anything to put away, because it's so small. But I gotta I swear I gotta get the drone up in the air when I can get out of here and get healthy. I gotta get the drone up in the air. I gotta go to a open space and fly that thing. I got an open space at my property, actually at Davy Ranch, so I can up and fly it up there and get it up above the mountainside and get some good views there. Too bad I couldn't get some snow, because those mountains were snow capped for a while. Now they're all dried up and all the snow melted. So you can see around here, Flagstaff, all the snow's gone. It's all melted, but trees got watered. So Baxter Jenkins, I remember when you and Dr. Fish were fighting, Dave. You would talk about him, and he would talk. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not a big fan of Dr. Fish. Just never been. It's just Chuck Stewart. Hey, David. Yeah, I gotta get healthy. You're right. That's for 2021. That's the goal, is to get healthy here. So, we got 5 people in here. We're doing pretty good. We just got to get some new subscribers, guys. We got to get some recruits in here. I had one that I blocked last night, so I think he subscribed and I blocked him, so he took himself completely out. I think that's where I lost the subscriber right there, the one that came in last night. He was an evil soul too. He was evil. Yeah, he's about evil as some other people I've known on YouTube. YouTube could be a very destructive situation sometimes, You're growing day by day. I'm growing, yeah. This channel's growing, and I got a good support team here. I got you guys here, and that's cool. I like the fact that I could come in here every night and do a hangout, and we could just hang out and talk about whatever. That's cool. That's everyday things, Even if I'm thinking about, let's say, going to the racetrack or something, or what else could I say? NASCAR or basketball, football, sports, anything, outdoor activities, RVing life, all those things, I could talk about in this channel, and it's cool. But yeah, but we gotta, like I said, I'm growing it, and I'm growing it. So I have to keep the uppity up. I gotta keep it up, I gotta keep pushing up. I wish my foot was better. I wish I could walk without hurting myself, but I gotta keep all the pressure off my foot. So yeah, I'm trying to see what I can do here. Really can't. I wish I didn't have this thing on the end of the bed, but okay, let me put this thing on the bed. Let me put my foot on the bed. That's the bad foot right there. I don't even want to show you what it looks like. You could ask Bound to Roads. I sent him pictures of my foot. It's pretty nasty looking, but got to get this thing healed up. Got to get in a preventive situation where I'm preventing these injuries from reoccurring that get me into these situations in a hospital, a skilled nursing facility. Davy needs to be on his property, enjoying his life, you know, on his ranch. You know, I got my Davy ranch. I need to be there. Yeah, I just need to get there. This is the summer, man. This is it. It's all or nothing. You know, I got a septic going in. That's a key factor. Get that manufactured home on there. Get it set up. Try to make it mouse proof. You know, as much as possible. Keep those damn freaking mouses out of that damn thing. There's mousy problems anytime you get out in a situation like this kind of atmosphere. The mouses love it. You know, and I don't know how they stay alive in this cold weather. I have no clue, but they do somehow. But we'll figure out something. I'll get the damn thing. I gotta get somebody to make it mouse proof as much as possible. Putting, you know, I hate to put poison down because then it kills other animals. I hate to see a dead animal on my property. Really don't want to see that day come, you know. So let's see, how long are you going to be in the hospital? Well, this is skilled nursing. I was in the hospital for about, let me see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I was in the hospital for 4 days, and I just got here yesterday late. So this is like really my first day being here, really. So we're getting things. And then I'm on 14-day quarantine. Every time you go to a facility, you're quarantined for 14 days for COVID. Funny thing, I've been tested so many times. I have antibodies built up in me because I've had COVID twice. And I don't think I can get it again. I just don't think. And if everybody takes a shot, gets a shot, you know, then I think it's less likely I'll get it. If nobody else has it, how am I going to get it? You know, it's like the same thing. It goes into preventive measures for everything else. Preventive for COVID. Make sure you don't go around a big crowd. Don't go into big crowded situations. I did. Anyway, guys, we got to end this video. I'm going to leave it here. I got a new light bulb. My room. I'm going to leave it. Let me go. Looking at it outside here. We're going to leave. Anyway, we're going to end this video right here. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for watching my videos, coming into my channel, helping support this channel. And furthermore, I'm anxious for the upcoming year and building this channel to getting it to the full 1,000 subscribers and getting AdSense added to it, and we become a profitable YouTube business, making money on YouTube. That's what I'm looking for the 2021. It may not be that much, but you know, it might be maybe $100. It could be less. I don't know. $100 or less. But you know what? $100 is still better than nothing. You know, a penny is better than it was the day before. I didn't have the penny, so. But you know, sometimes people have to inch their way through life. You know, and I'm one of those people. So. I got American Carnage here. It's going okay, guy. I'm in Flagstaff.
Mr. Suska?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yes.
May I take a picture of you just for your medication?
Yeah.
Oop. Sorry, that was too early. 1, 2. Come on. There we go. Thank you.
Got it? All right, thanks. I don't know why anybody wants a picture of me, but it's just
your medication.
It's just an ugly face, you know.
No.
It's just, you know, some people come in late. Yeah. Hey, are you coming back I'll come back tonight. I'm gonna get probably. I got some good rest. I got some good sleep. I think I'll be good for tonight. I've been a little tired lately. I had a rough couple last 3 days. So I think I might be a little better off. I got these medications. I looked pretty worn out when I was the last day I was in the hospital. Couldn't believe how I looked. I looked like I was about ready to die. Just went on lunch break. Okay, guys, I'd love to stay on here, but I've been on here for like hour and 34 minutes. We're gonna close the video. Like I said, you know, we're gonna end this. I always like to say I'm gonna end this video right here, right now. And I thank each and every one of you people for coming in here. And I thank all my subscribers for hanging with this channel. And we're gonna hang together. And we're gonna build this channel, and we're gonna build it to something big. You know, we're gonna make RV Davy world class. We're not gonna make it like low class. We're gonna make it world class. We're gonna uppity up the stagecoach for RV Davy channel, because we're ready for it. We're prime time ready for the world. So okay, guys, we're gonna close it out here, and I'm happy to have you guys all here, and see you tonight, man. Don't forget, I think I'm gonna try to come on about. I think I'm gonna try to come on at 8:30, 9 o'clock ish. You know, somewhere in that territory. It depends on, you know. Hopefully, I don't have a lot of people coming in and out, because I might have to put the phone down just in case, you know, because I can't. They don't want videos and stuff on here, so I'll just honor that, and I'll just put it down. And when I put it down, you'll know what I'm doing, because you'll know somebody came into the room. So because that's what I'm showing. So okay, guys. Okay, let's just end this video right here, right now. Right here, right now. We're going to end this video. And I thank each and every one of you for coming in RV Davy and watching my videos. And I appreciate each, like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you. So, and we're going to close this video right here from Flagstaff, Arizona. And RV Davy and Flagstaff for the long term now. We're not moving around. We're staying put, because this is going to be my home. I live 32 miles west of here, so we're going to get that ranch put together this summer. We aren't farting around this time. This time we're going to get it done. I'm going to get a place to live. I'm going to get a place to live. Get a nice shower put together, so and I can take showers, keep clean, help prevent these medical problems that I've had lately. So, yeah, I gotta close it out, guy. Gotta close it out, but we'll be on tonight. We'll come back on tonight. So I just wanted to let you guys know. Okay, American Carnage, please do come back tonight. I'm gonna try to come on at between 8 and 9 o'clock. I probably should come on around 9, because everybody tends to come on a little bit later. Unless you guys think 8 o'clock is a good time to start. I was thinking 7:30ish, but that way Bounder Rose can come in, because he's an hour ahead of time from Arizona, and it's kind of rough on him. I like to have Bounder Rose coming in here. He's one of my big people here. So you guys are all big, no doubt about it. But I like to have him be able to come into the channel when I'm streaming. So okay, you guys. I appreciate, like I said again, I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in here and watching the videos. And RV Davy's going to end it right here, right now. Okay, bye, folks. We'll see you tonight. Okay, bye.